Bootleg Spider-Man new printing. Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Bootleg Spider-Man, the third printing with additional content by the masterful Mahdi Khene. You know, if you watch my show, I'm a huge fan of the Mod Meister. Uncle Mahdi has done a third printing of Spider-Man just in time for Christmas. Well, I mean, I got it before Christmas or the day after, whatever. Either way, here it is. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's sublime. It has this great color cover and 4 additional pages. So that's what we're looking at today, guys. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Let's get right into it. You know, color did bring a new dimension to this cover that I didn't notice before. Like the buildings in the background look so cool, and I love the screen. This very much looks like, you know, like a photocopy of like New York City skyline manipulated. But I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how Mahdi works, but I like the way he works, whatever he does. Nice Christmas card. Thank you so much. A family portrait of the superhero class of 2023. The blue couple, my favorites, right there in the right-hand corner. But I love them all. They're amazing. It's nice, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. This is a bigger size, so, you know, I love bigger, better art. So I'm happy for that. Like, I love this format. I think this is a totally great format. If you can't do Treasury, like my Big Bang Treasury size anthology comic that Mahdi has a sublime pinup in of Ultiman, and Night Watchman. So good. You got to check it out. Maybe I'll leave a link for that in the description as well as a link to the superhero universe where you can get Mahdi's own books. So good. Love it. Great splash page. I love the design of this. I was kind of thinking about this, and I thought, you know, it's kind of like a duality of things going on. I'm just going to flip through it because this is like the third printing. I'll comment when necessary and get to the additional pages and point that out. But I was just like, you know, it's arguably a throwaway. I mean, you're running the risk of getting sued. So you have to, on one hand, make it totally worth it. But on the other hand, make it as if it's not going to count for anything at all. I don't know, but of course it counts for everything at all. I mean, this version of, you know, not approved by Marvel. Of course, Marvel had nothing to do with it. So let's catch you up to speed. Aunt May is dead. I love that first line. The spider radiation has ravaged Peter Parker's body. Mary Jane ain't quite what she used to be. And the Green Goblin has decided to put the nail in the coffin. All right. Heroes, face front, I guess. Let's go. The humor in this is like so all over the place. I love it. It's very like the kind of humor that I love. Like Spider-Man looks like a total douche. Like he pays for his food here, and he's like, keep the chain, and he's like, wait, you're short $4. And it's like I was kind of made me realize that like as likable as Spider-Man is to a reader, like as fun as he is, like, he would be so annoying in real life to, like, real people, like, with his stupid wisecracks and constantly, like, getting in the way and webbing shit up, and you know what I'm saying. Anyway, the most triggering, it remains, I audibly gasped once again in larger format when I turned to the page to see the mutation taking over Peter's body. And in a way, I'm wondering if, he kind of was influenced by what Kari Andrews did in Spider-Man Reign, where, you know, legendarily, Spider-Man's spooge is irritated and gave MJ cancer. So now we have you know, it makes sense that it would affect Peter first, right? Well, I mean, I don't know about all that, but, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a biologist, but I'm just saying. Anyway, the art does look amazing. It's funny because we're gonna get to the color pages, and I have to say, like, the black and white, you know, I'm a color whore, and I don't know, like, the black and white just sings on this so much. The grit and the texture of Mahdi Khene. I've said this about other artists, but and it's so weird, but maybe if you share 10% of my brain, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's kind of one of those artists that his black and white is so rich and beautiful that it almost looks color in a way. You know, you're like, no, we're so not with you. Anyway, I don't know, like, he's basically like This is like really, like, okay, spoilers. Who cares? It's like the third printing. If you don't have it by now, that's totally on you, people. Like, what more does he have to do? Like, bring it to your front doorstep. Um, so he has this gun, this web gun. Hilarious, right? Okay. I mean, obviously, the puns for days, but it gets deeper in the end. You know, and Spidey has like a chubby while he's blowing away the Green Goblin. I mean, I don't know 100%, but what else could it be? A holster? It could be a holster. I don't know. I feel like I need to go back to anatomy class or something. Speaking of anatomy, I don't know. This will just live forever. This could easily stand next to John Romita's version that will remain timeless forever. This is like the Liechtenstein like nightmare version of the Romita panel, and I love it. What can I say? I would have this as a poster. Okay, so now, just like the Wizard of Oz, we're gonna turn the page and go to color, bitches. And here it is. And I do like it. I wish MJ's hair was red. I love that that's like my big complaint about it. But I don't know, maybe she's like graying or something. That she is older. She could probably care less. I mean, she's eating to avoid kissing Peter and becomes, you know, morbidly obese. So, I mean, that's so crazy. I love that he calls it slice of life. That's the puns for days. And then, but we get the origin of the web gun, where it came from. MJ's sick of him getting beat up and says, why don't you just use this gun? It could make it a lot easier for you. I got it off the dark web, further deepening the pun. And you can just wrap it in web and call it your web shooter. Oh my God. Did you say web shooter, Mahdi? I don't think you did. Well, there you go for like your next bonus material. The web shooter. Anyway, so good, right? Here's the cover to the Sublime sequel, Spider-Man Bootleg #2, out now. So there's plenty to get from Mahdi Khene. And, you know, if you're not like super into indie books and stuff, this could be your gateway. You know, a familiar face to bridge the gap and get you in on the Mahdi Khene Express that you need to buy a season pass for. It's so good, you guys. You're right. If you're not a fan of Mahdi Khene, you should be. Get Spider-Man's Bootleg, Spider-Man Bootleg, get the Big Bang Collection, get all of Mahdi's superhero books, and just buy more comics. I'm declaring 2024 the year of the comic book, and you're going to help me like make that happen. So thanks for watching, guys. Links in the description of the video. Hit like, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks.